So I want to show you guys the editor because the editor is friggin' cool, right? So here, this is the map we were just looking at, which it's titled Boston because I built this map right before we went to PAX East, and I've just kind of kept the name, right? So you can see this is what you were looking at before. And so the question is, how quickly could I make a map like that? Well, let me show you. Let's say, for instance, I decided I wanted a big desert instead of this lake. Okay, done. You now have a desert instead of the lake. All right, but these cities and the roads, that has to be hard to put down. Absolutely not. Let's say I want to build a brand new city and I want to put it right here at the edge of the desert. Boom, done. Apparently I made a little highborn city there. Hey, but the roads, those have got to be hard to do, right? No, not at all. Doom. By the way, for those of you who don't notice, look, it even puts a little gate right there in the town when I put the road next to it, which I think that's just, it's overkill. I can't believe we did that feature, but that's there, right? Um, okay, I wanna put some units down. I wanna have some, neutral units when I start. All right, there's one. There's another one. Here it's the Desert of Wizards. All the friggin' wizards you want, right? Let's say I want to let's put some cannons in the town. All right, there you go, done. Right, this is so easy, right? I built this map in about 15 minutes, and most of that was me just kind of staring at it, being like, I don't know what I want to make, right? So here, let's make this all a nice big forest. Screw your city. Screw all that. Get rid of all those units. I don't want any of that crap. Let's put a big, huge forest right here in the center. Yay, big, huge forest. A farm is in the forest. Oh, and I want to put some barriers. I want to put some blockers in where you can't go there. All right, well, I got some of those. Here, let's put a volcano right in the middle of this. Boom, there's a volcano. Let's put another volcano. Oh, wait, damn it. There's a volcano, and there's a volcano, and what else can I put in here? I want one of these little, one of those, and here, let's put some, I don't know, let's put some snow right there, because, it's a snowy place. So you get the idea. Look, let's put some happy little trees right here. Look, some happy little trees. Oh, you can make all the happy little trees you want. Let's see, happy trees. All right, and that's it. That's literally all there is to making maps. If we're gonna make maps and allow people to trade maps, then we have to have a system for that. So on the great big task list of shit to do, now that we have an editor and the editor works, is to say, all right, now that I've made a level and I upload a level, how can people vote for this level? How can people say, this is a good level? And how can we at Boomzap maybe tag a few of these levels and say, these are levels that Boomzap's looked at and we think these are just incredible levels and we want to feature these. And those would, of course, be the levels that people have voted for, and they get lots of good votes and they play really well and that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's the editor. And let me walk you through what development looks like from here on out. If you look at these editor menus, right, you can clearly see here's all the different terrains that we have. And we're, making the terrains look a little better. I'm actually reasonably happy with how the maps look, though. I think they remind me of the Callasia maps, which I wanted them to, because people loved the Callasia maps. It's still got that, hey, look, this is a fantasy game map feel. I think it looks pretty good. But we're also putting in, all kinds of different features. So this menu of, hey, look, you can put a volcano down. That menu is going to get literally hundreds of items of, here's another volcano. Here's another, all kinds of things. That's a little weird. It's not working right. Don't do that. Here, put that. So yeah, here, there's that. And there's something about that land that doesn't want to the land doesn't want the volcano. But anyway, we'll put in lots and lots more of these kind of features and stuff like that. Will Last Regiment have exploding birds, clouds, and dragons? Oh yeah, it will. Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that we need to put in. One of the other things that I want to look at is as we build more buildings, and this gets into, and the next thing we're going to talk about is story. This gets in a little bit to the story. We're going to have all kinds of buildings based on the different races and based on the lore of the game. So when you go into the area that's got orcs, it's got orc stuff. When you go into the area that's got the humans, it's got human stuff and that sort of thing. different buildings will have different special effects too. So maybe this building, when you stand on this building, you'll get the special power of being able to heal people, or the special power of being able to shoot cannons, or blah blah blah. So there'll be special things you can do in special buildings. And what we're also going to do, and Ben doesn't know this, but I'm going to say it now, and then Ben has to do it, is I'm going to figure out some way that some of these buildings do cute shit when you click them. Like, you know, we had the people loved clicking on the birds and letting the birds blow up. I would love to have, like, if you click on the windmill does some stuff, like it spins faster or some shit like that. So I'm hoping that we can do some cute stuff like that.